Well, it's August, and all the work that we did in the spring, we're starting to capture the fruits of our labor. And we have the beautiful marigolds that we use in order to keep our tomatoes good and healthy, because marigolds will keep the hornworms away from your tomatoes. And we have oregano here that will be a beautiful spice for us to use. Of course, our climbing beans, our green peppers and tomatoes, and everything is starting to come into its time. So I'm going to set this down, and I want to share with you something that might make your life a little bit easier. And we have created what I call as a climbing bean arbor. And we started off with fencing like this and fence posts, and we carried the arbor, the metal, up and over from one bed onto another bed, so that we can just walk in here and we can gather the harvest very easily. And we just pick this, put it into our collection bowl, and we are set and ready to go. Now, doing it this way, it's much easier to find the plants that are ready to harvest. And I think a lot about gardening is trying to save yourself a little bit of time. And when you get to be my age, you're back. Now, I'm 6'2", and I brought that arbor right up to 6'2", and these guys, I can just reach up like this and pick them. Doesn't hurt my back at all. And it's just a suggestion to make your gardening a little bit easier. And after we get finished picking these, of course we'll clean them, and then we'll get ready to freeze them or can them. Folks, this is Mo's. If you enjoyed this little tip that we have for gardening, give it a try. And also check out all my videos that I have, and we have over 200. Check them out to see what you can learn about the natural world. Not only gardening, but the wildflowers, the trees, and the wildlife. Most of all, I want to share with you a blessing. It's the blessing of the harvest. All of these plants and the wild plants were put here by God for us to eat, to get the nutrients and all the micronutrients for our bodies that we need to keep us healthy. And he also gave us his best gift, was his son, Jesus, who died, so that those of us who believe in him, and I hope you do, will have eternal life. And we will have a bounty that's already been planted in heaven for us. Hey, the Mo's, may God bless you, and of course, your family. Have an awesome harvest.